Golden is proud to introduce QoR, a modern watercolor that moves the tradition of transparent watercolors into the 21st century with a revolutionary new binder called Aquazol. Because watercolors are such a traditional medium, you may be wondering what's different about this paint and how you might use it in your paintings. Chances are you've never really thought about the binder in your paint, but it is the binder that defines the type of paint you use. In oils, linseed oil is the binder, and in traditional watercolors, the binder is gum arabic. QoR has replaced gum arabic with Aquazol, a more flexible and durable binder. Aquazol is a resoluble adhesive that has been used by art conservators for years, and it makes an ideal binder for watercolors. You can see, just looking at these jars of mediums, how with the same level of solids, Aquazol is not nearly as yellow as gum arabic. The advantages of Aquazol are greater adhesion on both traditional and non-traditional surfaces, less cracking or flaking in opaque applications, smooth transitions, excellent resolubility in water, and higher tint strength. Because QoR is so different, you may also wonder if QoR will work with the watercolors you already have. The answer is yes. QoR is intermixable with other watercolors and has the same working properties as any other watercolor. You may also wonder, because QoR comes from Golden, if it is some sort of acrylic paint or has acrylic properties. QoR is a watercolor, not acrylic. You can allow QoR to dry on your palette or painting and re-wet them with a brush. QoR cleans up with water and is as safe to handle as any other watercolor. QoR is available in 83 colors. The palette for QoR pays respect to the tradition of watercolors in figurative painting, but adds some modern flair as well with 3 iridescent colors. These colors are supported with 3 painting mediums. Watercolor medium, which is just Aquazol for extending pigment in washes. Synthetic Oxgall, a wetting agent to increase the flow and movement of colors. And Lift Aid, really more of a size than a medium. Lift Aid prepares the surface for easier lifting of color for watercolors working in subtractive techniques. Lastly, QoR offers 3 grounds, or new foundations for watercolor painting. Cold press ground to create a surface similar to handmade paper. Watercolor ground, which is an extra absorbent white gesso. And light dimensional ground, which is similar to cake frosting in texture for building extreme textures or soft, smooth surfaces. The difference between QoR and other watercolors is something you must experience for yourself, and we invite you to try it. Look for the QoR display at your nearest art supply retailer, and visit QoRcolors.com for more information or to contact us with any questions or comments you have.